I be thinking like, okay, I was doing research on some shit, right? And it's crazy, like, obviously the world goes round for a reason. Like, it has like its cycles and all that. It has its yeses and don'ts, and it has everything that it needs to have, you know what I'm saying? There's oil, there's electricity, right? And the system entirely, and I'm talking about everything within it, like entertainment, education, sociology, the medical field, right? I used to, as a kid, like, I had this desire because I always had talent. I always had like multiple like sensations about life. Like, I know I'm built different. These are the cognitions I have, right? And this led me to have these silly dreams to create certain things, like, you know, I like to paint, and I love comedy a lot, like stand-up comedy and shit. But the way I look at it, bro, like, people obviously are not aware of what's like going on in the world. Like it's good to work, right? It's good to be productive. And what I don't like is this old generation telling the new generation, like, why they're not productive, or more so they're telling us like we're not useless, we're useless and all that. Whole time, like, they don't understand the technology and the culture is actually the problem. Like, the culture is like super like, I can't describe it, but it's so toxic. Like, I see 222. Like, even when I'm studying and shit, like, it's wild, like, to just think, like, you know, when you start to like research deeper than the books, history books in school, like what the court systems are, and who is a part of these court systems, who is a part of municipalities, associations. You know, why does the NBA exist? This is not a jab at nothing associations, but we can see clear between the lines that people that created these things, like these platforms or whatever, these corporations, do so for power, and they never shared to people how to create their own like corporation in a way. So that's just a picture, food for thought, like, about the world we live in. Like, obviously, like, they don't teach you shit about school, right? About finances or whatever. They don't teach you how to think. They don't teach you how to like save your money and all that, and the importance of like not eating, like actually practicing fasting. Fasting is very, very important. And with the moment we realize, okay, we're not breathing well because we have certain toxins in the body, and then the body is accumulating so much BS that it's hard for it to function the way it should. Because if you have toxins in your body, chances are you're not functioning. Your endocrine system is not functioning the way it's supposed to be functioning. It's supposed to be functioning at a high rate. Like, if you look at people in Mexico that eat fruits, natural grown stuff, and the oxygen levels and all that plays a role in how the body develops over time. Like, the body is instinctive, right? It moves quick, but that amplifies as well due to conditions, right? And this goes back to the school system. Certain conditions have not been met. Like, I look at the world like this, first and foremost. right? Only a few people like succeed, right? Well, why not everybody succeed, right? You might say, well, Felix, that's just how life is, and life is not fair. Okay, but if we started to look at things different, and it's like, well, we're taking our kids to school and we're doing what we think is beneficial for them, right? Like, I'm inside an apartment right now. Like, why don't they teach us how to build? And if we're using mathematics in school and we're studying about this, why don't we apply ourselves? Why don't they tell us? If we really have to pay taxes, really have to live to survive, like, why are we not doing these things like when we're 10 or 12? You know what I'm saying? And it's obviously a lot of people are successful because how they grow up, their parents and all that. And like, so the way I look at it, bro, like, a lot of things are just out of order, out of like dissonance. Like, um, I never felt the need to like fit in with people that pretended to be friends with me, right? Like, go to concerts and all that. Like, I thought it was like a way to get out of the house, but when I realized like my my peace is what matters. What I love to do is what really matters to me. It's not just about like getting stuff done every day. Like, oh, gotta hit the deadline, gotta hit this deadline. Like, what's the point of creation if like the process is not fulfilling? 717. But the way this culture, I think a lot of people are going through this awakening where they're realizing like TikTok is not the way. Being a fucking streamer is not the way. Like, you see what that leads to. You're overindulged in like your fame, and then like your brain's dopamine, that feedback is becomes rewired. Well, what if the world goes to shit? How are you gonna survive? How are you gonna freaking pull a tire out of a car? You know what I'm saying? Like, we as humans are built to last, to do things like that have real meaning.